Jare, this one just lazy. If you own your company, is that what you'll be saying for your staff? That you are paying salary. But because you feel that you are not paying them salary, the truth of the matter is that you are paying them salary by your time. And they used to call you, they used to chat with you. How you have a company that your staff is not talking to you? You can see that there's already a problem. It's because you are thinking of it from a self-employed point of view. At the moment you think about this from this region, I tell you, your result will change significantly, because business is a serious thing. Are we together? But into the core part, I'm not going to spend too much time with you guys today. So you just, manage me. Is that selling business is a tiring business? How many of you know that is sometimes you just be tired, you can't be frustrated? How many of you watch Mr. Amos' video? He was dejected, discontented, discomfited, what again? Rejected. What? Battered and tattered. I love that video. So now the truth of the matter is that once you are into selling, one thing that comes with selling is disappointment. Are we together? One thing that comes with selling is what? Now, one of the reasons why you will not see a lot of people, you see, so for instance, now there are some people here. I'm not speaking prophetically, but in the next 3 months, you will have run away. Yes. Because by the time you try, nothing come. Just I beg, no do again, Jare. Because selling business comes with what? Disappointment. And when you have disappointment a lot, your confidence will be low. And without confidence, you cannot succeed. Without confidence, you cannot do what? Succeed. There's a movie on Netflix, I think Finding Anna or something. Anna or something. I can't. So this lady, she went to, I forgot the country she went to, and she was scamming people. She scammed for almost like 2 to 3 years before they finally arrested her. What was she doing? Anybody she meets, she just said that her father is a rich man in our country, and she's waiting to collect her inheritance. And she used it to enter private jet, use it to sleep in the best hotels. Real life story. She's in jail right now. She used to enter private jet, she slept in all the best hotels. Because when she's talking, you will hear me. So go and check it. Anna something. I think Finding Anna or something. Go and watch it on Netflix. She will, my father is a billionaire, blah, 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 blah. I'm waiting for my inheritance. Once I get my inheritance, and that's what she was doing everywhere. To the extent that her friends, she knows she used to have cash everywhere. She will take there, she will enter the best restaurant. She will eat, and she'll say, oh, my credit card is not here with me. Could you pay? She did this constantly for over 2 to 3 years. Now she's in prison. She was arrested. But how did she survive? That's the question. How did she survive for 2 to 3 years doing that thing? Even me, I never fly private. Now, it's because of her confidence. Because by the time somebody is trying, because just imagine every day you are doing the same thing. Will people not look at you? But by the time she start talking, they'll say, we're sorry. They will attend to her. Oh, we tried your card. Your card, it did not work. She'll say, your machine must be the problem. And she will leave. Confidence. Yeah. So much confidence. So we need to understand that confidence is a major approach. Because if somebody is scamming people and is successful with confidence, you are not scamming, you are offering people a product that can transform their lives. Why are you timid? Why are you what? Timid. Have you seen people that are this last set of people that scam people? What's the name of that product? CBEX. I hope you know that they organized conference. I hope you know that they were on TV. They did interview on TV, and they knew that they wanted to scam people. You, that you are not scamming anybody, what have you done? They have websites, they are, and they knew that they wanted to scam. It means that confidence works, whether it's for the positive or what? Negative. But the people that are doing it for negative, they use it because they know that this thing will soon finish. So they put all the confidence from the beginning. So why not us? Why not us? So you just say, I don't post now. I post yesterday. I post on Sunday. You just want to post. By the time you post one picture of yourself in one party, by the time you're about to post the second one, you just see that 5 views. You just open it, you just see your pastor's wife. You just say, I no post again. Or you see your auntie. Your auntie will just look at, if I post her, she go see her more. What she go think? What she go think? What she go think? That's how you stop. You not post. Ma? Why are you not? Are you scamming somebody? You are giving people products that will make their lives better. Somebody today is about to scam somebody that you know are using real estate. You that you are not, you can save that person. You can save that person of being scammed. One of my family members, the person, even though I let her suffer small, it's not a good thing. I say, okay, come and buy this land. Come and buy this. Say no. He say want to come and follow some people that say they will give her something when she buy. I say me, I don't have anything to give. What I will give you is the land. He say, these people they will give her land and they will give her another thing. I don't want to mention the thing. So now she has collected the thing, but she has not seen land. And me, I didn't push too much. I should have pushed for her to buy from me. But see somebody, that means that this my family member has lost money. And that person that collected the money from the person was confident. The person convinced the person to then say that the person can choose that person over his family member. Confidence. Because in sales, Brian Tracy rule of sales is that for you to close one deal, you must speak to 20 leads. And 20 leads are not just 20 people. The 20 leads are 20 people that show interest. So before you have 20 people that first even show interest, there are some people that did not show interest. Are we together? There are some people that did not do what? They don't show interest at all. So Brian Tracy rule is 20-1. For every 20 persons that you meet that show interest in your product, one person will buy. How many people rejected you? 19. That's the business we're in. 19 people will reject you for one person to buy. So if you now say that this year you went to Shiloh in December and spoke in tongues for 15 hours and said this year you want 100 customers and the heavens said amen. God has sanctioned it. The angels they've even dispatched angels. Immediately you were praying, they dispatched like 15,000 angels from the heavens to deliver your prayer point. Are we together? Now you want 100 clients. Now if you speak to 20 people to get one client, how many people will you speak to have 100 clients? So do the mathematics. So the question I want to ask you is that how many people have rejected you this year? How many people have rejected you? Some of us, that 50 people have rejected us. We are tired. Because the more people that you engage with, the more your chances of success. Are we together? So you need to build what? Confidence. Someone say confidence. Now, one of the things why confidence is important is that it will help. Real estate is a trust business. Business generally is trust-based, but real estate is even high trust. Because it's not 50K that are paying. It's not 50K. You are calling product millions. By the time you go to Greenland now, 50M. Do you think they will give you 50M like that? It's a trust business. It's a trust. You know, some of us, we are too humble. Our humility is our downfall. Is humility good? Yes, but everything should be in moderation. Someone say, okay, want to say, yes, I know. There's a way you'll be doing during. They will say 50 million. Your eye will do like okay. Immediately you do like that, they will just say, this one go run. If we quickly pay this one, the person go run. So, real estate is a trust business, and confidence will help you to close deal and handle tough clients. So client is talking to you and you are jittering. You know, there's a way you are talking with a client and the client is telling you that, okay, I'm interested in this land. You will now be careful not to say the wrong thing. You'll be too careful that if I go say this or you claim this, if I say this or you can't do that. What you need is confidence. You can handle tough clients. You can handle tough clients with what? Confidence. You see all those clients that used to shout up and down. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that people are more confident online than in real life. Yes, now. They are more confident online than in real life. So, what you need confidence to close deals, you need confidence to handle tough clients, and you need confidence to remain consistent in this business. See, ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria, a lot of people they have trust issues. Even your family member have trust issues in you, because family members have done people strong thing. So you are not the first person. Now, some of the things that kill confidence in a realtor is rejection. That's the number one thing. The more you are rejected, the more your confidence goes down. It's the natural law of life. The one that used to now pain the most is if it is the people that you know that now rejected you. For instance, you are talking to your younger brother, somebody that when he was small, you were backing him, you were three. Now the guy don't touch money now. You are now even advising him and selling to him to buy land. He's now saying that no, that he's not buying. He's not buying from you, Seth. You can feel pained. You know, if it's your friend, your guy, where tough now be roommate in university, the person now has money now. The person now went to buy from another person. And I'll be telling you to buy from me. So rejection can kill, your confidence. Another thing that can kill your confidence is when you consistently compare yourself with people that are doing well. There's a way that many of us will do it. We go on Instagram. If I go on Instagram, I like Instagram. Mark Zuckerberg is my friend, right? Because they are going to post this on Mark Zuckerberg platform or his friend's platform, so they should not come and find me. So Mark Zuckerberg, well done, sir. Now, there's a way. I go on Instagram. In most cases, when I check top realtors, right, I do not stay at the top. I used to scroll to the first post of that realtor, whether they posted 1,000. I used to always go down because everybody at the beginning stage. We will compare the end of the person. There was one person I was looking at, and I was seeing what the person was doing. I said, wow, this thing is super. Only for me to scroll, the person has been doing it consistently for 10 years. So me, I now want to be comparing myself with somebody 10 years. You will kill your confidence because you will see that, this person is succeeding, me, I'm not succeeding. Ladies and gentlemen, this person has invested 10 years. You are still in 6 months. You want to achieve the person's results. Most of us, we used to abuse people that they are doing Yahoo. People used to go and do CBEX. They go and put money and want to receive high return in short term. The truth of the matter is that we are the righteous version of those people. We too are doing CBEX. Yes, that is, you are doing CBEX. That's why you will carry tight and go and pay, and you are waiting for notification the next week. It's a CBEX mentality. You are just righteous. Are we together? So you want somebody has been investing. You see top realtors in different places selling. All they are doing is they are posting testimonial of clients. You are posting flyer. You are not sad. Go and check the person's history. Are we saying that do not check out successful people? Check them out to emulate it. Don't check them out to be looking down on yourself. The Bible said those that compare themselves with one another, they are not what? They are not wise. So another thing that can kill your confidence is when you have limited knowledge about your product. I was sharing recently at an event, and I was talking to certain people, right? I was telling them that there was a guy that I knew in the office. When they are asking for questions, okay, guys, what do you think about this business idea, this strategy we want to do? The guy no used to talk. They will now ask the guy that, bro, why you know they talk? He say, he's shy. You know, people, how many of us are shy here? If you are shy, mama, you are shy. I cast and bind shyness from your life right now. Fire, fire, fire. Now, the guy will say he's shy. That's why he's not used to talk. They'll be talking about different things, strategy, business, ideas. He's always shy. They talk. But this same guy, every Sunday during Premier League, the guy will be shouting in the view center and be saying, Chelsea is better in 1973 when they bought this player, when this one happened. The person will be able to analyze. In 2013 Champions League final, Chelsea did this one, Man U did this one. Now the same guy was shy for office. What's the difference? The guy has knowledge. It's knowledge. So once you have knowledge, you will be confident. Because you have something to say, you have something to contribute. Is the reason why you don't have anything to say is because the discussion, you don't have anything to contribute. Content. So knowledge. How will you succeed in a business that you are doing without knowledge? You must have so much knowledge about the product. You must invest in knowledge. If it's that you'll be carrying flyer up and down. Yesterday I was in a meeting and I was talking and I was giving people all the location and the prices of those locations from my head. And what is about constant engagement with our resources. How many of you have constant engagement with the flyers? In most cases, some of you have archived the WhatsApp group. You have archived it. And sometimes you'll be looking at the message 15, 33, 35, 100. You just open it and go out. Then you now come after 3 weeks and now say, as the price increase, you now say, I have a client. They'll not tell you that the price has increased. Now say, no, you people know you should send information. You are the one, 15, 30, 50, 100. Are we together? Knowledge. You need knowledge to survive. Because people are going to ask you questions. You have not met technical clients. Somebody will just meet you and be telling you that, okay, why should I invest in Nigeria? Is not a great place to invest right now. The Naira is going down. Have you not met clients like that? What are you going to tell such clients? Somebody saying that, let them go and do treasury bills. Somebody is telling you to go and do something. How do you engage such clients? Somebody that is telling you that the GDP rate of Nigeria has just grown by 2.5% in the last 2 years. How do you attend to such clients? All you know is 300 and 500 square meter, and you know the direction to the site. You need to have knowledge of the product you are selling. You are selling real estate, but real estate is just the fancy name for finance. You need to understand certain things. Somebody is telling you that the Naira is going down. And that's what they will use. Immediately they say you can't say anything again. You can't say anything. You say, not true. We are all suffering together in this conversation. It's because you don't have knowledge of your product. You don't have knowledge of your product. Somebody in the diaspora will be telling you that we know they invest in Nigeria. If you tell me that one, I'll say, see, if they do mistake, pursue you for this, you go suffer. But you must have knowledge of your product from a financial point of view. You must have knowledge about the technical details of your product. Somebody is asking you, why is it 500 square meter? Now so they cut them. Okay, I'm coming. Let me call somebody. I will get back to you. You must have knowledge because confidence. You'll be telling somebody, like you'll be talking to them like this. You think that you use spell on them. What they are catching is your confidence. Even though you don't know what you are saying. Confidence. So you must have knowledge. Knowledge fuels your confidence. Knowledge will fuel your confidence. So invest in knowledge. What do you know about the real estate industry? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Most things that we know the number of housing deficit. Like, what are the extra information that when you are engaging, there are some customers, for instance, now there are some clients I meet, and we don't talk about. I want to close it. For instance, I met a client. I think it was last week. She came to the office and we're discussing, and we spoke for almost 35 minutes, and it has happened over and over again. 30 of the 35 minutes, we didn't talk about the product. We're talking about different things. For instance, I went to a meeting and somebody was asking, "Oh, do you know something?" You mentioned the name, and I said, "He said, do you know a person?" He called the person name, and I said, "Oh, is that a player of West Ham?" He said, "Yes, a player of West Ham." Then we started talking about football from there. Started talking about Premier League. Started talking about what is the difference? Why Arsenal is not able to win the competition? So we started talking about different areas of psychology and everything. Then we now do, I'm up for a meeting. Okay, what do you? And that was it. Those remaining days, we have already won from a place of knowledge, from a ways of conversation. Somebody else, okay, the lady that came to my office, the previous week, we were talking about money, talking about how you can grow your wealth, not real estate. We're talking, okay, they do this, okay, do this, try to do this, try to do this, try to do it. By the end, I say, man, I have another meeting. I say, okay, let's buy, I want to buy this product. 1 acre, piam, we're done. 5 minutes was the conversation about the buying, but the content. So me, the way I sell real estate, I don't sell real estate for please help my life. No. There's a way you can be doing real estate, please help my life. Me want help your life. I want confidence. And it's about if you know the product. Just imagine that the land you are selling to somebody. Think about it. Imagine if you were the one that sold the land to people in civic center. The people in civic center, or you sold the land to people in the hotel, and you were the one that sold it, and now you are here. What will you be telling somebody else to buy land? So think about that land that you are selling from a point of view of what that civic center is today. It's confidence. You have done research, you have learned, you have gone online, you have checked different things. Okay, what's the impact of this? What is this? What is this? It will build your confidence in what you are selling. Because the truth of the matter is that somebody with lesser motivation, if he has higher confidence than you, the person will win before you. Also, you can lose your confidence by watching Instagram fake life. Some of us will live on Instagram. You can lose your confidence by watching Instagram fake life. There are people succeeding, but it's not everybody that is succeeding. Yes. Some people, what the life that they are posting, you are seeing a real talk. So, for instance, one of my friends, he was looking at somebody on Instagram and would say, wow, this guy, I like the guy that, this guy is doing. When last week, he sent me an Instagram post, EFCC have carried the guy. Yeah. EFCC don't move the guy. And that's your role model. It's a role model. I used to talk about this story all the time. In 2019, there was an event in Dubai. Most of the Nigerian celebrities went to Dubai in 2019 for a show. And in most cases, some of them were even hiding their face in the plane because they sat in economy. Like, you even get money, buy tickets, sit down for economy, because they hide your face, make people don't see you. Then when the plane landed in DXB airport, many of them now started moving to business class to go and sit down and snapping picture. And that's the one that they drop on Instagram. You are now looking at it, this guy. And they do comedy, they do content online. It's fake life. But you have now used it as a standard. So you are frustrating your destiny. Your confidence is dying because somebody is living a fake life that you don't know. So focus on your race. So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I've told you, you need to know your product. That's the first thing. If you are not going to take anything out of this presentation, ladies and gentlemen, know your product. Know it. How many of you have gone for, they will say, come for site inspection and lie. That Sunday, that's the day that you know that you want to sleep. Come for site inspection and lie. Come for site inspection. You will be the one, the previous night, you will watch 16 episodes of your season movie. You will not sleep by 4 a.m. You will not wake up by 7 and say, is the boss still in showball? Is the boss? How will you know your product that way? How will you? You have to visit sites. Don't need to go to sites. You don't need to wait for Pertinence to organize site inspection for you to go to site. You yourself, carry yourself, go to site. Invest in it. Go to site. There are some inspection that the customer want to see you. Go there, make video, familiarize yourself, because when you go for site inspection, it's general knowledge. And people are always in haste. Let's go. I want to go and meet my husband. Oh, I want to go and meet my children. Oh, I put my children in my sister's house. Oh, people should be coming. Oh, coming. Don't do video. How many video do you used to achieve doing site inspection? They will rush you. But if you go to site by yourself, you even find other things that will not typically be spoken. You see another estate. You say, this estate is selling this price, this land, this price. These people are doing this thing. You will have additional. So go to site regularly and always find the value in your product. Number 2 is that when you have to change rejection, you have to do what? Change rejection. First, don't take rejection personally. You are not the one that they rejected. It is your offer that was rejected. See, if you reject me, now your business. If it concern me, what's there? Rejection is what great salespeople eat for breakfast. Rejection. Ladies and gentlemen, the most successful people in the world are the most rejected. The most popular people in the world are the most rejected. How many of you not like Pella here? But he's popular. Do you know how many people I was speaking to some? Okay, let me don't say that. They are recording me. So many people do not like Pella, but he's succeeding. He's there, he's popular. Do you know how many people hate our president? Even some of you here might. Do you know the number of people that voted against the president? Do you know how many people voted against the president? There were more than the people that voted for him. Do you know how many people did not go and vote and did not collect PVC? There are more than the people that even voted against him. So almost 75% or almost 60% of the voting population, whether they voted or not, rejected the president. But today is who is the president, and there's nothing you can do about it. Do you know how many people hate Donald Trump? They say, if Donald Trump become president, he will chase immigrants. Even immigrants are the ones that voted for him the most. Successful people are the most rejected. Do you know how many people rejected Jesus Christ? Were you not just the first 12 people? Even the 120, they say, hey, we cannot hear this thing again. No, let us be going. And it's look at 12 that will you people not go to? So out of the entire people that they were talking to, only 12 people believed and followed him. Even after they caught him, what Jackpa? You, 2 people now reject you. That you are not thinking of your destiny. Don't take rejection personally. You are not the person that was rejected. It was your offer. So if I present an offer to you and you reject it, I'll present another offer to you. It's simple. I might not do it the same time you rejected it, but you always come back. You will always come back. And also, when somebody rejects you, always ask for the reason. Yes. Don't just take it and go away. So I say, I'm not interested. I'm sorry to ask you. Could you let me know why you are not interested? There are some people that will know that they're trying to play smart. I will play smart on them. So for instance, somebody, I told you that, okay, come and buy this property. And they say, okay, I'm interested. When they say that I'll get back to you, that thing, it's the Jesus come. That I will get back to you. Or let me speak to my wife. Oh God. When you just say, let me speak to my wife, just start 3 days fasting and prayer. You get. Or let me speak to my husband. When people that say, let me speak to my wife, you even have high chance to close the deal than let me speak to my husband. So, what you need to do, right, is to ask for clarifying questions. For instance, somebody say, I'll get back to you. Ask the person, when? Sometimes we don't, it's because we don't have confidence. Somebody say, let me get back. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. When should I check back? Is Sunday next week by 6 p.m. a good time for me to reach back, or it's Wednesday. Just look at the time frame. Let the person accept or refute. Because sales is a progression. For every conversation, you must close a client. And closing does not mean the client gives you money. So you attend to a client today, you must close the client. So for instance, I'm interested in buying. Oh, would you, this is the flyer, let the client, okay. The next thing, would you like to go for inspection? Which day would you like to go for inspection? If the client agree, you have closed the client because you have moved the client from a level of certainty to another level of certainty. Oh, I'll get back to you. When you do you think on Wednesday next week is a good time for me to call you to get your feedback? Yes, you have taken the clients. Because when you now call him on Wednesday, in mind go they chook and say, I promised this person. Oh. Then by the time you call, it's not picking. Serve the person a message. Oh, sir, I just want to be sure. It looks like I did something wrong to you and you have been ignoring me. Please let me know what I did wrong so I can make amends. Yes. They'll say, no. So you have to drag the reason why the person is rejecting the offer. The person will just say, the reason why I'm buying is because my friend, I spoke to my friend in the office. And my friend say, they don't scam 3 of his friends. Or the place is too far. Okay. Everybody has a reason why they are rejecting the offer. And in most cases, what they need is education. With education, they will take the offer. Because somebody just say, I won't buy land, though. I just go to the office. I just say, you won't buy land. They go scam you. The person that does not know anything. It just change the mind of the client. Then the client will just ghost you. So, very, very important. Then, on a daily basis, do your best to improve your confidence on a daily basis. You can speak positively to yourself. If you are a prayer warrior, you can pray because they say that it's a build up your most holy faith by doing what? Praying in the Holy Ghost. So praying. If you believe in that, you can do that. Then you can also do confidence things. One of confidence things is attending meetings. Attending meetings to be blessed, to be upgraded in your knowledge, dressing nice. Because if you dress nice, your confidence will increase, right? So you need to do that. Speak to yourself because selling business is difficult. Is what? It's difficult. So you need to speak to yourself consistently. Because truth of matter is that if you notice in this sales business, the people that used to succeed offside. Like their success is just crazy. Like this, the degree of the success is just too much. So it means that there's something there. If somebody is succeeding, you can succeed. So also join communities. You have friends. You cannot do this business alone. Have friends that you know those days that you used to go and sell. Myself, Yemi Olodun and Yeroku Okpeyemi. We used to go on the street to do market storming. So we used to go out into the market to go and talk to people. You know, these days the market is on WhatsApp status now. You go out. Like we used to go out to market people. And when somebody rejected you, just imagine someone that he fought with his wife in the morning. You now met the person on the road. And I say, sir, can I have 1 minute of your time? I want to introduce an opportunity to you. The eye that they will give you. Or somebody that is angry, they just scam him of money. Where you just went to visit somebody in an office, now coming and I say, sir, can I have a minute of your time? What did that person do to you? Those were the people that we were interacting with. We're interacting with those persons, at a early stage. But when somebody give you a lie, by the time you don't chop, the worst thing is that the first person that you now did the marketing to, the person now, you just feel like you should be going home. But in most cases, you just find your part. Just say, okay, what's up now? Just say, one guy just give me a line right now. Just say, it's too clear. This one, I've used my papa. Just say, encourage yourself in the Lord. Go back to the field. You cannot succeed alone. You cannot do this thing alone. You need support system. One of my team members, he has been trying to sell for a long period of time. He has not seen sale. But just encouragement. He closed his first deal. He closed, I think, 5 plots. In his first deal, he was just celebrating, happy, they flex. But he was discouraged because everybody that he was talking to, they were rejecting him. But eventually he closed 5 deals. Another of my team member, on our first week, she closed 9 plots at once. But these are people that they were tired. Some of these. So see, it's just like life used to test us. That if they want to say, is this person? Some of us now we were selling perfume oil before we decided to come and join this business. Some of you were selling garments. Some of you were selling motivational books. And I say, this thing no work. Oh, make I try this. What you are doing is that you want to try it small. So if it no work, you will run back, or you will start selling wig. That's your next plan. So sometimes life want to test you and say, should this person be committed with this thing? Some of us, we give up too early just before our breakthrough. So in conclusion, having confidence is not by mouth. You see, I can talk, and after 2 days, you will not have confidence again. The best thing to do is to practice. You have to practice. How many customers do you speak to a day? What is your job? Your job is to be talking to customers every day. That's your job. Talking to prospect every single day. You don't have any other job. Today I want to strategize. Strategize call. You must be in front of customers every single day. Whether you're having a phone call, you're having a chat, right? You're having a phone call, you're having a chat, you're having a presentation. Every single day, you must be in front of customers. That's your job. And that's how you can build confidence. They say repetition gets you to mastery. If you do not read, so if repetition gets you to mastery, repetition of not doing marketing, of not doing prospecting, will make you a master of not knowing how to prospect. Repetition of not, engaging in real estate content, make you a master of not knowing real estate. So if repetition leads to mastery, in most cases, we always see the positive side. Or if I repeat this, repeat it, I repeat, for instance, Cristiano Ronaldo will repeat how to play free kick, how to play free kick, how to play free kick. He will now become a free kick specialist. So the person that is not practicing how to play free kick is training himself how not to be a free kick specialist. So you must be in front of customers every single day. Every single day. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to become a master at a craft. What is 10,000 hours, ladies and gentlemen? Do you know what 10,000 hours means? There are 24 hours in a day. Can you do multiplication for me? Multiply 24 by 365. Multiply 24 by 365. What will you get? 24 by 365. Oh yeah, you should help me. You should help me. Sir? So if you practice morning till night every day for 1 year, you have not got it to 1,000 hours. Won't you sleep? Won't you eat? Won't you bath? So if you are investing, say, 2 hours per day, every day, how many hours you will have invested in a year? So do 2 multiplied by 365. 2 multiplied by 365. 730 hours. And we are going to how many? 10,000. If you multiply it by 10 years, that will be 7,300. It has not still complete. There's 10,000 hours to master a script. So what you need to do is that every single day, be in front of customers. Let me tell you, if you learn how to sell this real estate, I know that many of us here will not be in real estate forever. If you can learn it, you can go through the pain of selling real estate, 5 million, 50 million. You're able to sell a 50 million naira product. You now have a product of your own that is 10,000. Will you struggle to sell it? You start a company in the next 5 years and you are producing clothes. You are selling clothes of 20K. Will you struggle? You that have been trying to sell 10 million naira land to people. You have done it consistently for the next 5 years. Many of us give up too fast because we think we are doing real talk for pertinence. You are doing it for yourself. Because by the time you practice, when you say that you are not selling real estate again, will they say, oh yeah, come? Will Mr. Sean say, oh yeah, come? What's your name, man? Mercy, please come. Oh yeah, give us all the training that you have received. and not the experience before you go. Can't do that. It is for you, it is yours. So you have to take it. So confidence is not a gift, it is a skill, and a skill that can be practiced over and over again. With confidence, you can succeed in any industry, and nothing will stop you. Thank you so much for your time. I'll take a few questions and I'll be out of your faces. I need to, my phone has been ringing up and down. They are calling me. I need to get back to the office. Questions. 1, 2, 3. That's all. Abi? So, sir, let's have a question. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Very true. Thank you. Yeah. Very true. Good. Okay. Thank you so much. Mr. Akinola? Yeah. Yes, lawyer. I love lawyers. Yes. Yes. Okay. I get it. Yes. Wow, that's a very technical question. Mama. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Thank you so much. This your question is a topic on its own. Let's see how we'll take it. So thank you so much for the question. I'll see how I can answer it as fast as possible. Sir, your first question is sales and marketing. So in a simple term, sales and marketing, there are two different things. So let me use an example. Marketing is everything you do to bring somebody to your doorstep. Sales is the person entering the house. Marketing is everything you do to bring somebody to the doorstep. Sales is getting the person to what? Enter into the house. So you can say that my house is fine, is in the best color, all those things, attractive things. People want, oh, because people have options. So why should I come to your own? So all those things that you do there is marketing. And what is marketing? For instance, now on your status, you posted, oh, allocation for some of our clients. You posted allocation. This our office. You are not saying this is the land to buy, Abi? Oh, this our office. Oh, in the last 2 years, we have made 5,000 people landowners. What you are doing is that you are doing what? Marketing. People are saying that, they are considering you because they feel that, oh, this place, it looks like they are okay there. Oh, this is my founder, this is the mentor of my founder. Different kind of things around trust building. That is marketing. Now, sales is now when the person, by the reason of all those things, now come. What will make the person give you money in exchange of that value. That is sales. And sales has to do with closing. Closing. This is the value. This is the offer. Give me the money. Take the value. No, it's good. For instance, that you went home, you saw your sister or your uncle, and just say, I just say they do real estate. Where you get land? I get land. This is a take, and the person paid. So in most cases, you see those two concepts. Me personally, I don't know why they divided it. Right? I did marketing in my master's degree. I did a postgraduate diploma in marketing. I did a diploma also in marketing at different institutions, both Nigeria and abroad. The end of marketing is sales. If sales is not in the end, then the marketing is useless. So it's like you just say, oh, I want to run ads. What we'll do is that we'll give you sales qualified leads. You will now be going. It's my job to now be calling them that, bro, what's up? You say you are interested, and the person will not buy. So the entire process of marketing is to lead you to sales, is to make sales easier. For instance, now we launched our office in Ikeja and we posted it around. And some people came and did business with us. Why? They saw so it made the English reduce. You know, some clients will say, bring your father's intestine, your mother's birth certificate, your great-grandfather's death certificate. Before they want to hold it as insurance before they buy. But they will have seen some things that will say, this guy is trustworthy. For instance, confidently tell how long you have been in this industry. I've been in this industry for the last 10 years. For someone to be in a place for 10 years, for 5 years, the person is not playing. It's a trust. That is a marketing message. So it makes the reduction to where somebody's already thinking, because what we do in sales is that you counter all clients' rejections. So the person says that, if I put my money, these people will scam me. What marketing message are you providing that this person will not scam you? For instance, thank God we just launched our new office in Ikeja. Wow, somebody will get office for Ikeja. Maybe you know go scam me. I've been in this business for the last 10 years. Somebody that has been in this business, if you don't scam people from the beginning, it might not be here. We have allocated 5,000 customers, even though it's not you that allocated the customer. Do you know how many customers Pertinence has allocated since the business started? Pertinence has allocated over 25,000 customers. Use it that we have allocated over 25,000 customers. And this year we have the goal to allocate another 10,000. I want to help you to be one of these people. You use the success, the trust of the organization to project to your customer. So marketing is supposed to make sales easy. The next one is that why 500 square meter? The truth of the matter is that there's no standard plot. There's no standard plot. Yes. It's my position. You can take a position, you can do research. Because if you go to, even the client that says 600 square meter, 600 square meter too in some places is not correct. Yes. Some people will tell you that it's 648 square meter. There are some places, if you go to Benin, for instance, they will tell you that it's 1,000 square meter. So, cutting land is based on region. If you go to some places, they will tell you that hectare is 15 plots. Some other places, hectare is 12 plots. It's 14 plots. I was in Jos, we're having a meeting with some real estate guy, and the guy was telling me that, they have 1 hectare, 22 plots. I can't do the calculation. Say, 1 hectare cannot be 22 plots. But they brought the layout out for me, and I counted 22 plots. So who is correct, who is wrong? It's about region. It's region, it's value. The reason why that customer is more concerned about the 500 square meter is because he thinks that you are cheating him. That, you want to give me the price for a standard full plot that I know at a size of a lower. So it is a counter measure. So you need to see what exactly is the client saying. For instance, like if you see 150 square meter in Ikoyi, with the client not buy, would you be saying that is not 600 square meter that is a standard plot? Land that is scarce that they are looking for. Are you getting me? So different regions have different sizes. In your village, it doesn't even have size. They'll just say start from here and end. So nobody has standard plot. Even the 600 square meter that the client is saying, somebody sold him the idea of 600 square meter. If you go to some other state, they will tell you that standard plot is 1,000 square meter. Standard plot 600 square meter. Some places standard plot is 450 square meter. It depends on the people that are dealing and the region that you are. So rejection, I want to talk to my lawyer, I want to talk to my wife. They always decoy strategy. It's a good to talk to your lawyer, talk to your wife. But before you talk to your lawyer and before you talk to your wife, I must position myself as more authority than your wife and your lawyer. A subject, because what you want to get from your wife should not be technical details about the product. What your wife should be giving you is that, I feel we should buy, I feel we should not buy. But the reason your wife is making you to reject the deal cannot be about the product, meaning that you did not do your job well. Your job is that you should sell the customer so well that the customer is going to convince his wife that we should buy. Not to go and get his wife's opinion in quotes that, do you think? So you must position yourself as a higher authority. Me, I know they fear lawyer. You know some people, they say, oh, lawyer, will not be afraid. Me, I know they fear lawyer. Oh, yeah, lawyer, let's enter the meeting. Lawyer will talk, I will talk. Lawyer went to school. Me too, I went to school. Yes, now, because they say you are a learned colleague does not make me unlearned. Yes, because truth of the matter is that lawyers, they are just lawyers. They don't know. There are many lawyers that you are more knowledgeable than. But because the guy is a lawyer, you'll be afraid. Oh, you want to talk to your lawyer? Let it be that you have given the customer sufficient information. The job of the lawyer is not to recommend to the client, is to verify the information that you have provided. Provide the information. Provide the information. If the lawyer, they do too much, invite the lawyer to come. Bring the lawyer. Okay, can you have a meeting? Sometimes you say the lawyer has not responded. The lawyer has not responded. Can you bring the lawyer to a meeting? As in, let three of us be in the meeting. Let us resolve everything at once. What are the questions? This is the document of the land. What's the issue? To make the lawyer, because some lawyers, like you said, they want to give the customer another property so that they can benefit from it. But they will not tell the client. You need to expose that strategically in front of the client. This is a property that is valuable. I'm surprised that your lawyer, all the document, have you checked the document? Sir, I've sent you the survey. Do you verify the survey? I've sent you the maybe contract of sale. I've sent you the deed of assignment. I've sent you the CFO. I've sent you everything. Have you verified? Is there a limitation to this transaction? Ask the client. Is it that the customer, is it that your lawyer saw the land and saw that is a lie, that the property has defects? Let them talk. Because in most cases, because the lawyer has his own personal, I know they share commission with any lawyer. Yes. Yeah, I'm a professional, you're a professional. If it's a person, I can do a commission split. If you want to collect the commission, be the client's realtor now. I will not die because of the money. You say, for me to close this deal, we need to share this thing. There are people that are greedy. We understand. But don't allow them to threaten you into. Some people will say that if you don't share, they will not allow the deal to fly. Oga, don't allow the deal to fly. Even if the commission is 500 billion, sir, you will not die. You will not die. They want to use that strategy to strong arm you. But if you feel that the money is the money that will transform your life, you can share. I'm not saying that sharing is the problem. It's the proposition of how they want to share. If I want to share the money with you, you should come from a point that I want to do you a favor. Not that you are trying to help me. Because that's what the lawyer said. Okay, you were the third party in this transaction. When we started this discussion, we were not there. We were not there. I should be in the control. If I now say, okay, the commission is 5%, I say I'll give you, finally, I can say I'll give you 2%. I'll give it 2%. Allow the deal to be facilitated. But not that the lawyer is now the stumbling block. So the thing is that the lawyer or the second party that is giving the client information is not responding to the client from the technical part of the product. It's just they are doing their professional capacity. But if the client or if the second person is doing your job, you are not going to get the deal. Finally, lead customers on. That's an entire topic on its own. You need to understand that there are four categories of clients. There are buyers in it, buyers in power, looky loose, and mistakes. And you find them in every sales process. Buyers in it are customers that are in need of your product. They have the capacity and the urgency to be able to afford that product. But in most cases, there are no more than 3 to 10% of customers that you will find. That immediately you just post it, just say, I need it, and they pay. There are not plenty on it. Except God just arranged to like two angels just do transaction and they just disappear to abroad. Say, my client, I've sold land to him for the last 5 years. I'm even calling him. It's angel that they sent to come and buy the product from you. So there are customers like that. There are customers buying in power. They have the capacity to buy the product, but they do not have the urgency. For instance, now if somebody like me, if I'm feeling headache, maybe I went to site and come back and say I should take paracetamol, I'll say no, let me just sleep and wake up. And if I wake up, I'll be refreshed. But if they told me that in Nigeria now, 8 out of 10 men, once they have headache and they sleep, they don't used to wake up. What will I do? So it's the same situation, but there's a different urgency. So in those cases, those people in bias and power, what they need is education and follow up. They will come to them. But for you to identify these customers, third one is looky loose. This one they will lead you on. They waste your time. They will be asking you questions that they know the answer to. Looky loose. They will ask you questions. They will say, "Oh, the land has C of O. Can I get the C of O in my name, bro? How will you? They say land get C of O. How will you have C of O in your own name? Oh, is the land? Is the land? Is the land? Does the land come with water? Will you fence my plot? I need 1,000 plot of land. If you need 1,000 plot of land, you can meet some Ulu. You, it's not me you'll be talking to. I'm too small. You get that kind of guy. You come and meet you. Say you. I want some one person send one message. Say, oh, there is client is looking for is it 50 unit of built apartment that has not been sold. I go build 50 units of apartment. They wait for you. The 50 unit of built apartment that has not been sold. You can see this kind of this is. I always say, oh, I like spaghetti, but I don't eat spaghetti at night. So those are they'll be asking you rubbish question. That's why sales is about moving a client from a level of certainty to another level of certainty. If you do your qualification, because there's a intelligence gathering, in your intelligence gathering, you will know who the customer is. For instance, oh, you are interested in this land. Even though these days I don't used to pursue people anyhow. They'll say you are interested, like, okay, how are you doing? Okay, that's great. Oh, do you think that let's go for site inspection? Let's go for site inspection. Come. Like the person I should not also be investing because imagine somebody say I want to buy 1 acre, you will have started spending the commission in your head. I don't buy this, I don't buy this. You will have finished spending it. Then you now remember that you're supposed to pay tithe. You now start all over again. First pay tithe and keep spending it. Now let the customer invest. You are interested, oh yeah, come. Let's go for site inspection. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Except the customer is not a useless person. It's the person that will continuously waste your time and come. Because from intelligence gathering, you will know the true. I don't just take you to site. Okay, yeah, this land is fine. Okay, this is the price. Oh, are you looking at this? What are you interested in? Are you interested to use this land as an investment for the future? Is it a land that you want to invest now and buy and build? So I'm not going to not say, okay, I'm looking for a land that you will not get to site. You will not say, this place is too bushy. I'm looking for a land that I can build in the next 3 months. I will park in, me and my family. It's from the discussion that we'll be already understanding ourselves. Are you buying land because you want to do investment? For instance, I was speaking to somebody 2 weeks ago. The person said, "Oh, I'm looking for a land. I want to buy that. I want to buy one of your land." I say, "Okay, that's great. I'm happy." Abi, I want to buy one of my land. I'm happy. Oh, I want a land that if I buy it after 3 months, I want to sell it and make more money. I say, "Oga, it's not real estate. Real estate is not your problem. Can't put your money in treasury bills." Can't and I walked away. So it's from that intelligence so that somebody will not come and frustrate your life. Intelligence gathering. Oh, what do you need this land for? You need that, okay, I will recommend this, I'll recommend this, I'll recommend this. So that somebody does not waste your time. Someone will not be chatting with you. After you have chatted, you have done meeting, you have done everything, lawyer. Now say, hey, the land will not have C of O. Bro. But from the beginning, oh, for instance, I attended to a customer. The customer say, oh, that he needs a land. the RCO in this area. I was asking my wife, I was saying, okay, give me this location, this location, this location. I sent it to the client. Right. So from the beginning, we're already on a particular set. So how you know is that you do enough intelligence gathering. Don't be excited. A sale is not closed until the money enter the account. I'll fill the form. That's not the sale. The sale is when you tan. That's the sale. There's nothing like all those beginning points. It's still hope. Oh. And don't be carried away by hope until the sale. So you have to detach yourself from a sale process. Don't you? There's no how you will be involved because you want the money, but detach yourself so that you can ask clarifying questions. Not that when it's not you now say me, I'll send you account number. Even if I send you link, first pay because when you pay, you will be able to feed the link very well. You know, I send you link, you now be pressing. Now say, don't press, don't press. Oh, I'm not going again. Okay, pay. By the time you pay, you will learn how to go through the link. So a deal is not closed until the client makes payment. So do qualifying questions to get your answer. So I think I've answered all the questions. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you. All right. As I told you, I said, Mama, I greet you. Well done, Mama. Oh, my bad.
Please, a round of applause for Mr. Jeffrey Teku. A round of applause. Let's clap now. It's in fact, if except you were not paying attention, except you were not paying attention. You know, from the beginning of the class, we said it that it will be. You see the practicality in that teaching. You know, and is if from our responses and our remark, most of us can relate to it, right? So it's very, very relatable. You can like, okay, it's true. And please, a round of applause for him again, please. Clap for him. Thank you so much, sir, for honoring the invitation. I noticed that most of us we're also taking notes, we're also writing down. It means we're paying attention, and I know that it will work out for us for paying attention. To a round of applause for yourselves. Please celebrate yourselves. Okay, again, we want to specially appreciate you for coming today, right? We want to specially appreciate you for coming today. Earlier, it was raining, and at a point, we felt, were we going to see this number of people present? And then we started seeing people coming in. Of course, the weather is not favorable, but then we still decided to be here today. You know, it's extra. We do not take that for granted. So I've said it before that the reason why we are gathered here is because you are present. But because you are specially here today, it's important to us. I mean, you are the reason why we are holding this meeting. If you are not here, we would not hold this meeting. So round of applause for yourselves again. Please honor our invitation. Whenever we gather, whenever we send you invites, please come. Right? How many of us enjoyed today's training? How many of us? You know, round of applause for ourselves. I'm sure. So beyond what was taught here today, please don't just get home. The thing about knowledge is if you don't start immediately right now, it will get cold. You will forget it. From today, just start it. The World Summit package is enough resources to practicalize it. Just we have Pertinence has a package right now. How many of us have not seen the World Summit package? I believe we've all seen it. Yes, so use that as your template to work with, right? I told us earlier today that we have major announcements, right? And our GM is already in the house. If you look behind now, you see him. So he's going to be taking us further. Please pay attention. If you have any question, concerns, feel free to raise them. Round of applause as we have our general manager, Mr. Shenwo Debowale.
Thank you, Richard. Good afternoon, billionaires. I'm happy to be here again. Uh, Hope you are not feeling cold. How is the weather treating you? Eh? How is the weather? I can see that you are wrapping your neck. You are wrapping it very well. She's wrapping her neck very well. Okay. So when I woke up this morning and everywhere was cold, I asked myself, I don't know how cold Canada is right now. But then God is helping the people that are there. Maybe they are in minus 22 this morning. Are we together? So many thanks to Mr. Jeffrey for that exposition. He has exposed our minds to a number of things today, especially about product knowledge and building our confidence. Abby? uh You know, I've always told us that you cannot sell what you don't know. Abby? I've always told us it's not possible. And your chances of selling is in your knowledge. Because it is your knowledge that you will use to answer question. Abina, is the amount that you of what you know, is that knowledge that you'll be able to, that will be your tool to answer those questions, to handle rejections and all of that. It doesn't matter whether the person wants to consult with his wife or with his grandfather. I'm telling you, in as much as you know your onions, and knowing your onions is beyond the plot size is 300 square meter or 150 square meter. It's beyond that. It's beyond that. And real estate is not just about come and buy land. It's a financial concept. It's about finances. It's about finances. If all that you know is about um, we have land in Mowe, the market has changed though. What did I say? Yes, the market has changed. It's now beyond my father has land, I want to own land though. 2012, that would work. In 2012, 2018, that would work because people were buying land for sentiment's sake. This, if you check out people that bought those times, those were the reasons why they were buying. People that are buying now are not, a very few people are first-time home buyers. A number of people, you will discover that if you check, you as a realtor, if you check your sales, the people that are buying from you, you see that it's the same people that you have been selling to. How many houses do they want to build? So it means that there is a reason why they are buying. And that reason is not about just land. It's connected to finances. So if in this day and age, you are still using the concept of, come on, you need to educate people. Because real estate is one of the ways to hedge inflation, to hedge the what's it called, um, devaluation. It's one of the ways to hedge devaluation of currency. Because your 1 million naira today, sir, is not the same tomorrow. I'm not saying next year. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. If you keep 5 million naira in bank today, if 5 million naira enter your account now, today Nigerian bank, it is not 5 million naira that you will see in your account. You are going to see 4 million naira, 900 and you said they will remove 15 naira before the money land. Is that not true? Eh? Yes, now you are going to see 5 million, 4 million, 9, yeah, that's what you are going to see. That's what you are going to see there. That's what you are going to see there. It's going to be less 15 naira. So that means the moment the money even enter your account, the value drops. Sir? It's because it started at the end of the month, you will see it. This morning I woke up to GT Bank SMS. Over 300 naira in SMS. Some months, over 500 naira. Some months, 1,000 naira. So it means that if I kept money there and the money is idle, it loses its value. But with real estate, your money does not lose its value. So it is knowledge. It is what? Knowledge. It is knowledge that you will use to sell. Is the level. And when you are salespeople are thinkers. You preempt the scenarios. What did I say? You preempt the scenarios. It is not when you get to the front of the customer that you are thinking of response. You should have done your research, understand the customer, know if this customer. Mr. Jeffrey told us 4 different types of buyers. Abi, buyers in it, buyers in what again? Buyers in power, buyers in what again? Eh? Look loose, yes, and then mistake. Buyers by mistake. That's the 4th one. 4 types of buyers. So you need to know the category that your customer falls. As you start the conversation, you already know. The kind of question he's asking you. Is he looking loose? Is he in your DM by mistake? What kind of buyer is he? So that you will not waste your time. They will not waste your very precious time. Are we together? So it's very crucial. I'm not here to lecture us again. If you want me to lecture, please, I beg you in the name of God, attend Realtor's Corner. Yes, attend Realtor's Corner. I don't teach in Stakeholder'S meeting. Attend Bible study. Realtor's Corner. Yes. Realtor's Corner is Bible. That's product workshop. Yes. There you can ask questions. We can interact. I will spend my time. I will break it into pieces for us to understand. So, understanding your product is understanding your industry. Peculiarity. Why are people buying Mowe, for instance? Why should I buy Mowe and not Ibejuleki? Why should I buy Ibejuleki and not Mowe? Why? Why should I go to Aton? Why? Why? So this morning, I want to introduce us to 2 products. Somebody say 2 products. That's what I want to do. And you know that at Pertinence here, everything that we do is about ensuring that we help people. How many of us have registered for Wealth Summit? Wealth Summit. Mama, you never register. I mean, you know they come. How many of us have guests, prospects that are coming to Wealth Summit? You have already. There's something that we call corporate anointing. Oh my God. That's why you need to bring your customer. But before you bring your customer, very honest advice that I have for you. All of our platforms, ensure that you try to get that customer to register ahead. Do you understand what I'm saying? No. Register on one app, register on all our platforms. Get your guests to be signed up to avoid story that touch you. So that you will not come and tell me afterwards that they hijack your customer. That's why you have not registered. So you need to register. You should register. Your customers should sign up, send them your referral link to onboard, or make sure that you keep your eye on them, so that as the offer is happening, you are guiding them. Are you with me? Are you with me? Because like Dr. Olonse would always say, Wealth Summit is like our own Shiloh. Everybody comes from far and near. People watch online, people come physically. Last year was massive. We had over 15,000 people, 5,000 people physically on site, 10,000 people were watching on YouTube. And at one point, registration was, so it can be that massive. So as you're coming, come prepared. Tell your neighbor, say, come prepared. So you come and sell. So why did I say corporate anointing? You see that customer that you have been talking to in the secret, come and buy. And he's telling you, no, I don't know. You see, when he reach West Summit, nobody will tell him, oh, he will just sign up and buy. You understand? So that's why I said prepare them. Oh, you don't buy. Can't you sign up on this platform? You'll be receiving more emails from us and all of that. Da, 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 da. Prepare them for Wealth Summit. Or you prepare yourself as they are taking those actions, you are sitting close, or you are working closely to the person so that you avoid. Also, our team will be available to assist in closing deals as well. Right? So if you can identify who your prospect is, the person you invited, can let our team know, and they can also assist you in handling those things. So where am I going? I said I have two products that I want to unveil to us. One of them, not unveil actually, but I want to take us through those products so that we can have better understanding on how they work. The first product is the Wealth Summit package. Media, can I have the brochure? Media, the Wealth Summit brochure. The Wealth Summit package, the brochure. The screen, okay. So that means I'm going to speak from my head. So the Wealth Summit package, how many of us know the Wealth Summit package? Wealth Summit package. Okay, so what do you understand by it? I want to take questions, right? I want feedbacks. Are there things that you need clarity on, right? So, but before then, let me run through. So we sat down this year, sometime in June, July, um, June, towards the end of June, early July, yeah. We sat down and we're asking ourselves different questions about the journey so far. By God's grace, August 8th, Pertinence is going to be 13 years. Yes. 13 years of impacting people, of innovation, and all of that. So we asked ourselves a very salient question about when we started, how did we start, what did we do, what were the things that we, thank you, what were the things that we did that really helped a lot of people to come on board, and how that we have made, a number of people, help them achieve their goals, become millionaires. We then said we made land ownership easy. We made land ownership what? Easy. So everyday Nigerian, everyday person can own a land. So it is with this that we went into our thinking room, wore our thinking gears, and came up with the product that we call Wealth Summit package. This package is designed such that people can buy property and pay only 10% out of the price. This 10%, they can spread it for 1 month. Are you with me? This 10%, they can spread it for how long? They can spread it for how long? So it's not pay 10% now. No. The 10%, you can spread it for 1 month. To lock that 1 month, like you are interested now as I'm speaking to you, for some location, all you need to do is pay 50,000 naira. For some other location, you will pay maybe 100,000 naira. But you must pay minimum of 10% within how long? 1 month. Minimum of 10% within 1 month. Now, when you pay this 10%, we are going to immediately give you your allocation letter that take you qualify for allocation. Are you with me? PettySave will handle the remaining balance, whether it's 90% or 40%, depending on how many percent you paid as your initial deposit within that 1 month. If you now say, since I have my allocation, I want to see my land, I want to fence it and keep it as my own and continue to pay for the land. Are you with me? You are only required to pay 30% of D&D. Just pay 30% of the D&D and we will give you your physical allocation. We will take you to your land. You will be able to fence and continue to work. Are you with me? And keep your land. While you are working, what is important to us as you are working? Continue to pay your installments through PettySave. Are you with me now? So PettySave will open an account for you that you'll be paying the money to every month. As you are paying, you'll be getting your receipts whether through us or on one app, that we have received your money for this month. We have received your money for the next month. And even before the end of 1 year, you can become a landowner. Has Pertinence done good? I think you should celebrate us. So, I'm telling you this because this product will also be announced at Wealth Summit. And you already have customers that you are speaking to that you want to bring to Wealth Summit. So start talking to them. You can start selling now. The form is available. I think, how many of us have the form already? Richard, you have not shared the form on the groups? Share the form, let my people sell. We have a unique form for it. It will be shared on the group. Your customer can fill it. The T&C is on the form. They can read through the T&C. And just very simple. In 1 year, you can start building if you want to start building. What most important to us is that by 1 year, complete your payment for the land. But you can become a landowner even before the end of the year. 1 year, yes. All locations, 1 year. So if I were you, and it also impacts on your monthly reward. Yes, you know that there is a monthly reward. Abi, there's a monthly reward where you get voucher. It counts on your monthly reward. There is annual productivity reward, isn't it? It counts as part of annual productivity reward. That's based on the revenue that you are able to bring in. Am I correct? Is that clear? So, if I were you, I will not just talk to my customer about 10%. I will say minimum 10%. You can pay 20%, you can pay 50%, you can pay 70%. The system will spread the balance for the remaining 11 months. What is important to us? You can decide to complete the entire payment at 6 months. You understand what I'm saying? You can decide to complete it at 3 months. You can decide to take it to 12 months, depending on you. But what is important is that pay minimum 10%, and that 10% is payable within 1 month, and spread the balance. The product is available for you have Aton, we have Ewekoro, Soju Olu, we have La Vida Prime, we have Greenland, we have our new product Ire in Ilara Ekpe, not far from Augustine University. We have it there. Now, there is another very juicy one that we are going to be launching between today and tomorrow. I'm going to roll out the banner. This one is to celebrate our anniversary. To celebrate our anniversary. And this one, how many of us know Eden? Eden in Ifo. Coca. That major road that leads to Eden is already being constructed. Yes. And it leads, is a major road. But then we are opening Eden again for you to buy for this our anniversary. And you don't need to break the bank to own Eden. It's part of the program that you start. I'm telling you so that you can prepare the mind of your customers or start selling with a payment duration of 24 months. Yes. Payment duration of 24 months. You can buy 600 square meter and pay 100,000 naira monthly. Yes. If you want to celebrate, celebrate. Don't just say wow. Celebrate. Payment duration of 24 months. Pay 100,000 naira every month and become a landowner in Coca, Ifo, our Eden location. It's part of our anniversary package. We want to encourage you as realtors to sell, and we want your customers to become landowners. If your customer wants to own 300 square meters, there are only 2 plot sizes, 600 and 300. 300 square meters is 62,000 naira 500 monthly. You pay it regularly every month for 24 months. And then 600 square meter is 100,000 naira monthly for 24 months. That's 2.4 million. And then you become a landowner. So, with this few points of mine, I think you can celebrate pertinence. You can celebrate pertinence. The next good news that I have for us today is good news I brought. I come here, I brought good news today. Good news. Good news. So, the communication materials, the flyer, the video, we are going to share with you today so that you can start talking to your customers about it. You can start talking to your customers about it. So, the next thing I want to talk about is genius. Yes, somebody celebrate, please. Yes, yes, yes. Genius. How many of us have heard the word genius? You have seen genius. You have seen genius. So let me take sample. You have seen genius, man. What's genius about? Tell us. Have you seen genius, man? You've seen genius. What's genius about, sir?
About empowering to save with interest and getting loan and loan without interest and doing business without any stress.
Thank you. Help me celebrate him. So, in commemoration of our 13 years, so many things, so many water has passed under the bridge, right? And we have learned a lot of things. We have learned as a business, I can tell you. And the best that we can do at Pertinence is to give back. Our vision as a business is to play significant role in enterprise development and people empowerment. Do you understand? And that is by creating strategic opportunities for people to achieve financial freedom. That's our mission. Are you with me? So when you see us develop enterprise, it is because it's a strategic move for us so that people can achieve what? Financial freedom. So at Wealth Summit this year, we'll be unveiling a new product that we call Genius. What is Genius? Genius is a fintech platform that is designed for both businesses and individuals. It encourages businesses to save, to develop a saving culture, and gives individuals like you and I access to revolving credit. It gives individuals like you and I access to what? With 30 days interest free. 30 days interest free. So you can collect credits from Genius. Say urgent money, you need it. Can get credits from Genius. Use it quickly at no interest, in as much as you are refunding the money within 30 days. And as a business, you can transact on Genius, receive money through Genius, and use that to develop a saving culture for your business. Because one of the things that we discovered about businesses in today's world is that businesses don't save. Every day today, a businessman is particularly about, I want to quickly turn over, I want to restore goods, I want to do this. They forget that the business is an entity just like me, is like me, is an entity, he has lives, he has needs. And opportunities may also arise for the business. So when opportunities come up for the business, they begin to call Baba Chinedu, borrow me one. You get 10 million there, I get one opportunity now. You get, they will be. Meanwhile, if they had been saving, they would have had something to fall back to quickly and use to achieve their goals. Are we together? So for this reason, Genius is designed such that Businesses, they can auto save as the money, so they can save as they transact. They can auto save, that save as they transact, such that as they sell, maybe you sold a pair of shoe on Genius, maybe you are a shoe vendor and you sold a pair of shoe on Genius, you received the money through Genius. As the money is coming in, Genius will help you to save a percentage depending on how you set it. The minimum is 1%, but you can save 50%. It depends on you. You can save 100. You can say take all the whole money as they are coming in. You can decide to say save 80%. The more you save, the more the interest you get on the savings. Because Genius will keep the money for you, right? Save it. With the money is accessible to you at certain times in the year. That's free withdrawal dates. If you are withdrawing earlier than those dates, you will be charged. But if you are withdrawing on the free withdrawal dates, you will withdraw for free. But you will have access to also interest on that savings. Are you with me, sir? That's not all. Tell your neighbor, say that's not all. So Genius also has a marketplace. You can list your product as a business on Genius. You are selling bag. You can put your bag like Jumia. You will place your bag there. People will see the bag and come and buy. So Genius is not only giving you the financial benefits in terms of running financial services. Genius is also giving you customers. Because when you upload, please clap if you want to clap. Because when you upload to Genius, right, the customers on the other end can see everything that you are selling and they can buy from you. There is also what we call cashback on Genius. Yes, clap now. So there is also cashback on Genius. Whatever service you are doing, you can do it. You can meet your customer on Genius. Sir? You can meet customers on Genius. So whether it's agriculture, it's food, it's service, maybe you run consulting service, anything that you are doing, maybe you write books, whatever it is, you can use Genius in as much as it's a business that you are running. Now there's cashback on Genius. As people transact with you, that's customers, as you buy from our Genius vendors, you spend your money, you gain access to cashback because you earn points. Yes, you earn points. Sir? You earn points. So you have access to cashback. As a business, another benefit for you is that you have access to quick loan. Yes. Celebrate us now. It's not easy. Because we have a bank now. So instead of bringing paper to bank and doing through Genius, you can easily access loan through Genius. So Genius business is serious. Genius business is what? Serious business. So I'm inviting you, if you have not joined our Genius agents, you can join today. Join us today. We are going to share the link, the registration form, because there is a registration form. And as Genius agents, you are also required to take a course. Yes, you will take a course and you will write exam. Everything is online. Let me prepare your mind. It's not a difficult one. Very simple. Very simple. But I encourage you to take it if you are serious with this business. You are ready to work with us on this Genius. Take your time, watch the video, and take the test because it will benefit you. Very simple. It's a very simple test. Short videos as well. There are 5 modules. We call it Genius Agent Program. That's the recruitment platform for all the Genius agents. And I'm using this opportunity to invite each and every one of us to be a part of it. Are you excited about what I said about Genius? If you are excited, then be a part of the Genius Agent Program. Please sign up for that. Richard, please get the link and share with everyone. We're inviting you to be a part of it. Yes, sir. Sir? Free. Free of charge. It is free of charge. It is only that we want serious, we want serious, we want serious people, because Genius business is serious business. It's not play. You will take a course, it's just 5 modules. Module 1 talks about Genius. Module 2 talks about the benefits. Module 3 talks about sales. Module 4 talks about how you can achieve your own sales with Genius. Module 5 talks about how you can scale. How you can scale. Now, what are the businesses that you can invite to Genius? You can invite both registered and unregistered businesses. Registered businesses are businesses that have CAC. Unregistered businesses are businesses that don't have CAC. Iya Sade, Iya Tutu, Aboki, you can bring them. That chemist beside you, that you can bring them on Genius. Are you with me? And they can use our application to transact business. As they open their account, as they open the Genius, a business account will be created for them immediately. An account will be created for them and they can begin to transact on those accounts. And the most interesting part is that as Genius agents at the moment, as a part of our opening plan, is that for now, for the first 1,000 businesses that comes on board, right, agents will receive instant reward of between 2,000 and 1,000 naira straight. Yes. For the first 1,000 businesses. So if I were you, I'll start speaking to businesses. For the first 1,000 businesses, you will get 2,000 naira or 1,000 naira referral commission. Sir? Per business, yes. Per business that you're on board. If you're on board registered businesses, 2,000 naira. If you're on board unregistered businesses, 1,000 naira. Yes. For the first 1,000 businesses that you're on board. For the first 1,000 businesses, yes. You will join the Genius Agent Program. You will learn about Genius. That's why I said it is only for serious agents. You will learn about it. Yes, it is Genius by Pertinence. Yes. You can transfer money from Genius to another bank. Yes. You can transfer from Genius to Zenith Bank, GT Bank, any bank. No, of course, bank charges will apply now. Bank charges will apply. Gene is very safe now. You are going to see Genius there in your account. Yes, you're going to see Genius. Yes, sir. You can get loan, yes. So, 2 things. There is credit. Credit. 30 days interest-free revolving credit. Different. There is also loan. Loan is different from credit. Interest will start counting. Interest will start counting. It's not default charge. It's interest. Credit is depending on your behavior. It's dependent. That's why it's genius. The AI will monitor your behavior, your financial habits on the app, and how you have behaved with other credit apps in time past or loan. If you are the type that when you collect loan, they used to force you before you pay, your credit score, we will see it. And our genius app will not give you so much money because they know that we're running out of time to pay. But if you are somebody that is trustworthy, you pay on time, you are very diligent, you are committed, you are a trustworthy person, the system will release more funds to you. Any other question? No. It's genius you are dealing with. Genius will handle everything. In terms of transaction, you mean transaction fee or what's it called? It's relative because it depends on your volume now. It's relative. It's relative. It's relative. You don't need special. That's why I said as an agent or as a customer. As an agent, the tool that you need, you will learn it in gap. You will learn it in. I cannot give you here. I cannot give you here. You will join our agent. You will show that you want to join. It's different from our general realtor meeting. Yes, sir. Make up your mind that you want to work. You will even work. You don't have option. You have made up your mind. So the special tools is genius. There is a genius agent app. With that app, you can manage your downline, upline, whatever it is with your genius app. You can manage your transactions. So that's the tool, and we are going to train you on how to use the genius agent app. Is a mobile app. Yes. It's a mobile. It's also available on web. It's a mobile app. No. There's nothing like that. I only use that as analogy so that you can see, because you are referring people. You can see people that you are referring and how they are performing. Yes, you can see all of that. No, you are not benefiting. There is no generational thing. You will bring your business. Okay, so let me explain to you your benefit. No, I've not gone there. I'm still talking about the process. I know that your benefit is two. I've mentioned one. That when you bring, that's the one we are still deliberating. That's why I've not gone to the next one. The first one that I said is that when you bring business, you will collect the most juicy one. Is that you will collect commission on savings. The business that you invite, as they save, you will get commission on their savings. You get 10% commission on their savings. So if I were you, I will bring enough businesses. So I want to encourage us as we are leaving this meeting. Let's start speaking to businesses around us. That depot, that Coca-Cola depot or Pepsi depot. I'm giving you insight already. Or that chemist or pharmacist very close to your house. You want to go and educate them. Or that store, that supermarket, places where they do transaction every day. That hospital. Are you seeing the or maybe that online vendor that sells wristwatch or sneakers or wigs? Yes. There will be materials, but you need to join Genius Agent program. Sir? Okay, the cashback. Yes. 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 You will get cashback. Yes, that's cashback. Yes. You will get cashback. As a business, as people are transacting with you on your Genius, you also get cashback. And they are Genius customers. So you can, because I'm not speaking to the business, I don't want to. So if a business, for instance, is using Genius and people come, he can refer customer to Genius customer. See, come and be as they are coming, and each time that they want to make transaction, a Genius customer is buying from a Genius business. There's going to be cashback for the customer. There's going to be cashback for the business. That's what he's explaining. See, people have felt it. They know it's not a hypothesis. You have seen the product before now? Oh, yeah, let me tell you.
I've seen it before, and it's very practical.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. No, I'm trying to help you see that it's not a hypothesis like this. It's real. Mm. It's not bank. It's app now. How are you using OPay, sir? Do you use OPay? You use OPay. How are you using OPay, sir, with the whole internet issue? Eh, yes. Mm. Eh, that's what I'm saying. That you need to be a Genius agent. Yes. We don't have network issue too. You have not used it now. I cannot tell you what I'm doing. Open did not tell me what he's doing to avoid network issue now. So you want me to tell you with my mic what I'm doing to avoid network issue? Come and use my app. Seeing is, that's the real talk. That's the real talk. So become a Genius agent. That's the whole essence of this. Become a Genius agent. Be a part of it. Talk to customers. Invite them for World Summit. Right? Don't just be a Genius agent that just sits in the group and does not interact with the materials. Watch every material that we share and take the tests. Take the test. It's going to benefit you. They are very simple tests. Just 5 questions. And it has options. Just fill in the option. And then immediately you submit, you will see your score. Yes, immediately you submit, you will see your score. Whether you pass or fail, you will see it there. If you feel like you are not comfortable, you want to take it again, you take it again. Or watch the video again and take it again until you pass it. Then you are good to go. No, it's online. Everything is online. Everything online, 100%. No, just fill a form and become agents. It is when you are agent that you can even have access to the test. We only post it in our agent platform. You cannot see it elsewhere. Even though we have two groups, we have two genius we have one genius community and we have the agents group. You cannot see it in genius community. You need to be an agent. So you need to register to become an agent. As of today, we have over 200 agents. Yes, we are going to 1,000. Ma, you have not seen it. So these are my agents. See agents. Others, they are not here. Are you in Lagos? So it's for you to know that it is real. Yes, it is real. Are you on the group? You are on the group. Which of the groups are you? Genius. You are not yet agents. There is another link on the group. Yes, there is a link on the group that we say on the community group that says that you should become a genius agent. So if you want to become a genius agent, click that link, fill the form. We will invite you to the genius agent group. Now, for us to know that you are a serious agent, you will now so because we are also making decision on that. You are an agent. But have you taken your test? How many videos have you watched? You are part. How many? Have you written tests? We do not count you. You are an agent, but you are not yet a serious agent. No, everybody. You can invite everybody, anybody to become an agent. You can invite anybody to become an agent, and it's straight line. Your link, when your link is available. You need to take the test. The reason is we are monitoring it. You cannot say that you are part of something. Look at you now. You are just asking me questions. If you are part of something, you will be following it back to back. You will know what is happening there. That's why we said that you are an agent. We have 200 agents. Only maybe 30 of them are serious agents. And we have plans for the serious agents. Because we just hear that we hold physical events and you do not know. It is only the serious agents that we invite. Because I have the information at the back. I'm monitoring it. It is not good that I'm sweating here. I will look at my dashboard. I will have 20,000. When I now call for meeting, I will see only 10. Let me Google know from beginning that it's only 10 that I have. Are you with me? Are you with me? So you need to prove to us that you are serious about genius. That's why our mantra for this campaign is that genius business is serious business. So if you want to be a part of the genius agents, you need to be serious about it. You know that it's a new line. It's a new business terrain. Not many people are familiar with it. And we need to train you. But we cannot waste our energy training people that are not ready to be part of it. So that's why when we release our materials, we will say watch it. To know that you truly watch it, take the test. You cannot watch it and you will fail the test. It's not possible. If you watch it, you will pass the test. When you pass the test and you are watching and you are passing the test, we are saying it. Okay, this person is serious. So the day that we will give reward to serious people. You know us at Pertinence. Everything is about reward. If it's genius to Pertisave, no charge. If it's genius to genius, no charge. If it's genius to another bank, there's charge. You are not paying us, so it's free. You are not paying us anything. If you do transaction on Genius, maybe a Genius customer or any customer bought from you on Genius app, we are not collecting anything. There's no charges. It's only if you transfer money outside. You know now, bank charges we apply. If you do intra-bank, Genius user to another Genius user, no problem. Or Genius user to Petty Save, no problem. It's intra-bank. But if you say Genius to GT, we'll charge you. But if you do business, free. You're not paying us. No transaction fee, nothing. Everything is free on Genius. Alright, so I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to So for this registration for World Summit, you know it's a different registration link. Yes, so that's why I said, you know that when I started, I said if I'm inviting anybody to World Summit, sensitize them before they come. The reason is this: some people will invite people to World Summit and go and sleep. They will go and sleep. Another person will now work, follow up on the customer, convince the customer to buy, do everything. The customer will now buy. The person that invited to World Summit will now wake up and say he's my customer. Are you with me now? That's why we are advising that do the work. Don't just leave your customer to come to World Summit. You too. Talk to the customer. Prepare the customer's mind before you come to World Summit. And follow up. So there is referral link. When you onboard on Genius, you have your own referral link. Yes. Genius is a product now. If it is land, for instance, that you want to sell at World Summit, there is one app link now. I need to take this call.
What I want to say concerning the link for the West Summit registration, like yes, I pointed it out to our retail manager, that the link supposed to have a place where they will ask how do you get to know about it, or who referred you to attend. But we just have how do you get to know about this? Is it social media? Is it Facebook and co? So it does not specify information about the stakeholder side. So those things should supposed to be worked on, so that I can confidently send the link to my invitee to register. But what they told me that when in those options, I should tell my prospect to choose others and put my name. So, but what of you? If I send information on social media, will I be telling them that they should put my name before?
So why this idea is great, I will tell you why. As a company, you cannot use that idea. We have used it before. How many of us know that we have used it before? How many of us know that we have used it before? We used it in the first World Summit. Everybody was registering and you were sending referral link, and then people were onboarding. It has its disadvantage, especially to us. Everybody that you onboard on our platform cost us money to keep them. And it's not everybody that you invited that will buy. Are you with me? It's not everybody that you invited that will buy. So at some point, at our back end, we're seeing hundreds of thousands of people that have registered on our platform. It's counting to us as though they are users. Meanwhile, many of them just registered for a program of 1 day and never came back. But it's a database that we pay for. If you understand tech very well, you know that nothing is free. It's a database that we pay for. So that's why I'm advising when you are bringing prospects, it's not just about posting on social media. If you want to post on social media to invite people, great. But let it be that if you are prospecting, take it to a next level prospecting. In prospecting, you have to share. Do you understand? You know, when Jeffrey was speaking, he spoke about closing. How many of us remember? And he said closing is not when you actually do the transaction. You close from one certainty to another certainty. Abi? You are salespeople. You are not agbero. So your sales techniques must change. Don't forget that you have a goal. It's agbero that will say, don't worry, just be going. Since you have my referral link, that's all. And you will forget to track. Have you forgotten in one of our trainings where we talked about tracking? Do you remember? Do you remember that we talked about tracking? When I told you that it's not enough for you to just post on social media or you should track. How many people are commenting? How many people are chatting me? How many people? The way to track, you can create your own unique link for Word Summit. I hope you know that. Yes. You can run your own ad, collect the lead on post and tell people to click this link. You will collect the data and reach out to them. And ensure that you are reaching out to them, you are following up with them, you bring them to Word Summit. That one is your own. Are we together? Yes, ma. Yes, yes, yes. Mm. Yes, that's what it is. Actually, I'm only just giving you insight to some of the things that you can do. Do you know that you can use your one app referral link to collect leads? Do you know that? Yes. Do you know that you can use your one app referral link to collect leads? Yes. You can use it to run ads, collect leads, and manage those leads. Because we introduced something into one app that we call prospects. If you log on to your one app now, you will see that there is customer, there is prospects. Customer are the people that have bought from you. Prospects are the people that just registered, they not bought from you. So you can use it to collect leads and manage your leads. Because you will get their email and their phone number and they are under you. I think one of these days I will come. You have tools that we have armed you with. You just probably don't know how to use it. So maybe Richard, please, one of the realtors corner. I want to talk about one app. I want to show you the power of one app. First, let me even start with one app. And let's even start with one because one app carries most. In one app, you will sell home world spaces. In one app, you will sell land. You will sell property flex. This World Summit package, you can sell it on one app. It's not easy, no. Okay, so there's no problem. So for instance, you have a prospect that you are inviting for welcome, you have sent them the banner. You will send them 2 links. If I were you, this is what I will do. I will send them 2 links. I will send them the World Summit registration link, and I will send them my one app link and say kindly sign up on this one app page because you will need it at the event. That is why we say it. That kindly sign up here and sign up on this platform. You will need it at the event. Because this company used to have very wonderful offers. So that way, you have used sense. You have used what? To close the customer to the prospect to the next level. Because there are levels of closing. Let me explain to us how levels of closing works. The first level of closing, let me show you, is that you met the prospect and you were able to converse with the prospect. That's one closing. Are you with me? Are you with me? So that you will know that you are winning. Even though you have not sold, you are what? You are winning. That's why we always say that the key metrics, key performance metrics for for a high performing salesperson is the number of no's that he gets. No's that he gets. Because that person is closing at level 1. I met her and I'm speaking to her and she agrees to speak to me and we are talking and I made the offer and she said no, I'm not interested. It means that I am contacting. I leave her, I come to him and say, sir, have you heard about Genius? This is what Genius is. He say, oh, doesn't look like what I need right now. Can you call me next week? And I say, oh, what time next week can I call you? He says, call me at 3. I've moved from one level to another level. I've moved him. I've put it on my notes. Call Mr. Alagbaja so day, Tuesday, 3 p.m. I've noted it. I moved to him. And I talked to her and she said no. Abi, I've had another no. 2 no's. 1 is still pending. I leave. I've moved. I'm counting. I'm closing. So I'm closing. My goal is to close, and close to a point where transaction happens. That's why Mr. Jeff told us. He said closing is moving from one certainty to another certainty. And you move to another certainty until you are able to finally get the customer to make a buying decision. So the number of no's that you get is contacting rather. Are you with me? If Grant Cardone said, if there is no contacting, there is no contracting. You cannot receive contracts without talking to somebody. Abi? So we must ensure that we contact. I hope with this few points of mine, I've been able to bring us ready to World Summit. See you. On the group.
You mentioned something on helping us in closing or your team. I have an AGM I'm to attend, and I'm pleading with President and you. I've been trying to contact you. It's like you're always too busy. In my own area, they want to build houses, so I will need engineers and architects from Pertinence. So I wouldn't know how you'll be able to be of help.
Okay.
And I'll need flyers. I'll go give to them.
Okay, you can see me after the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm interested in this 10% that will run for 1 year. If, for instance, somebody have good intention and starts the project before the end of the year, he could not be able to finish it. Not that he was fraudulent, but something obstructed his efforts. How do you handle it? Do you refund the person's money, or is there any consequences?
It's a case by case basis stuff. I cannot answer it here because case A is different from case B. Do you understand? There is room for us to work around it, right? Although the product itself is rigid, in that you are only allowed to default once. You cannot default 2 times. If you default 2 times, we'll yank you off. And you see your balance in your wallet. But yes, it's lesson. Money is lesson. That's one of the reasons why you see that we have drawback in giving long-term payments. Is lessons. How can somebody buy a land of 3 million naira, deposit 100,000 naira and never came back? Now come back 5 years later and say you want to continue payments. He's offering you paid. Do you understand? That it's not just about communication. There is obligation. There is cost. Yes. Yes. There is cost. Don't forget that we are running business, not charity. Even though we are trying to help people. And the way it is that once you say that you commit to paying this money every month, we plan with the money. So it means that your actions or inactions will affect our business. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So, of course, because we are human, there might be room, but it's not something to discuss here. It's case by case. Yes. When we get to that bridge, Holy Spirit will tell us. Yes. We'll give allocation. Correct. 10%. Yes. You collect physical allocation. By God's grace. By God's grace. You will lock it. Yes. It's available from now till 21st of August. Customer now. Except the people that you want to talk to, they are realtors. You use realtor referral. No, it's there now. It's there. It's there. All right. Thank you very much, Richard. Thank you very much. God bless you, everyone.
A round of applause for our general manager. Please clap for him. And I believe most of our concerns have been addressed. Every one of us have been attentive as well. It's been a long day for us all, but you've been here still. Usually, when we get to this point, we have a lot of people sneaking out and sneaking out. But we're still seated. A round of applause for ourselves. It's been a stretch today, so let's clap for us now. I believe everybody seated today has gotten either meat pie, drink, and water. Abi? Yes, so clap for Pertinence now. We try. Clap for us now. Usually, don't worry. I know a lot of people are saying, let's get it better. I want rice and chicken. Just chill on it. You can trust us to be on it. If you know us too well, you know that that one is not a big deal for us. So the link to join the juniors group has been shared across all the groups. So if you're on any of the realtor group, you see there. Also, the World Summit package form as well. Pick it up, share with prospect, share with client. See, realtors are selling and earning, right? We are here and we can attest to it. It's just that most of the people that usually sell, particularly our top sellers for last month, they are not seated here today. And we were supposed to celebrate them. When we reached out to most of them, they said they have inspection to attend, major events, but it would have been great to have them present because we want to celebrate them specially. This is just to encourage us because you too can become a top realtor here, right? And apart from the commission, the GM mentioned it earlier, apart from commission, we also do monthly shopping voucher. As about in January, to be honest, in January, all through January, February, March, April, May, there are two realtors that have been consistent. Like we take them for shopping every month. And The way we do the shopping voucher now is for every new payment. So it means every month they've been selling, right? Let me even give you their names. Go and tell them that I told you. Go and tell them. Yes, I will give you their names with my full chest. They to come and meet me that I'm saying it now with my full chest. Emildofia and Mrs. Olawale Victoria, almost every month from the beginning of the year that we take them out. This is aside commission. So it means that when at the end of the month they are planning groceries, they want to buy provision, like, don't worry, I have shopping with Pertinence. Yes, it got to that point. One other person called me, said, I'm not buying provision. I told my wife to hold on. I will send her when you people are ready for my shopping. Yes, so imagine how beautiful that is alongside commission. So people have been, the World Summit package is another opportunity that you can use to make money and earn. They are not here today, but we'll still celebrate them we'll still celebrate them as well, because selling, if you're in this business, we all need to agree to the fact that it's not easy to sell, right? It's not easy at all, particularly for the type of business we're in. I know there are a lot of people that have been pushing, and if you have been trusting God for sales, it will come soon. And if you've been selling before, you keep selling. All right, so we're going to celebrate our top sellers for June. They are not here, but we'll just clap for them. Mr. Jawumi Victor, round of applause for him. He's a staff, and he's not here. But okay, he has been doing wonders this year. Yes, wonders. He has even cost over 100 million this year. Yes, I know some of you are already thinking of the commission. When he did one major sale that was over 90 million, and immediately I heard, the first thing I did on my desk was calculate the commission. Yes. So for first timers, they will not understand. Now let me burst your bubble more. He's not even a business. He's not a business rep. He's a partner. So it's not 10. It's 14%. So you do the calculation by yourself. Yes, yes. That is people's annual salary in a single transaction, conveniently. Yes, with ease. We gave him an incentive recently, and my colleague and I were talking about him. Like, this guy, every month we take him for shopping. Now, this thing, we giving him so many items, so many items. I know that last year or some years ago, there was a realtor that said it jokingly that almost all our household items was given by Pertinence. Couch, TV, okay, you remember, ma? Couch, TV, microwave, fridge, washing machine. Imagine getting all of those things as incentive. It's beautiful to see. And yeah, pertinence, right? Pertinence rewards productivity is a slogan we take because we do it, right? There are a lot of people that are taking cars as rewards, apart from their commission. All expense paid trip to Dubai. These things are not, I know you'll be seeing that, it's far from, no, people are getting them, right? And it's also achievable. And it will also happen for you. Yes, so it will happen for you, it will happen for me. Yes, it will. So Ojaumi Victor, one of our top sellers. We have Anthology Catherine, she's also a staff. Please let's clap for these people. We have Emildofia, a round of applause. He's not here. He's the same person I just spoke about. He's also here. We have Olawale Victoria again. Makonjola Bolanle. We have Festus Dadagbon. A round of applause for these guys. And we'll take them out for shopping as we usually do. I'm sure they'll send rep to. So the reason why we do this and we celebrate them openly is because when it's your turn, we also do same for you, right? You can trust us to do same for you as well. Now, World Summit is everywhere, except you are not in Lagos, except you are not using the internet. You must have heard about World Summit. We are very loud about it, and the GM already admonished us to push it more. Every one of us, invite your prospect, invite your customers. Don't worry, they will buy. When they come, they will be convinced to buy. And you yourself sign the form, make plans to be a part of it. It's not far again, it's next week Saturday. So it's already here. Same, the venue is the same as usual. Please, on the group, please engage when we push material. Pick them, share with prospects, share with customers. There's a realtor engagement we usually push. We want to encourage us all to be a part of it. Right? When we say share your story, please share your story. I know the money is not so much, but we just want to tell you we appreciate you. And then that's why we do it often. All right. Do we have first timers here? This is your first stakeholders meeting with us. Can I see your hand up? Okay, okay. We have a round of applause for them, please. A round of applause for them. Thank you. Oh, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for making our time to be here. This is Pertinence Group. This meeting we're holding is called the Stakeholders meeting. We hold it once every last Thursday of the month. Right? We also have Realtors Corner we do virtually. You will need to be a part of it. At the end of this meeting, please come to the back. We'll take your name, phone number. We'll reach out to you via call, via SMS, so that we can welcome you properly to the Realtors community. Thank you for joining us today. We really do appreciate your presence. Thank you also, everyone, for making our time to be a part of. Please do not miss the World Summit. Invite people to enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.